All right, you're sitting here right now at our first ever freeze-dried meal taste test. So this is gonna be the Mountain House version. So each gonna do here, we have breakfast skillet, biscuits gravy, beef stroganoff, chili mac with beef, and lasagna. So rules are, you take 1 spoonful, eat it, give it a score, 1 through 10. This is very important right now because we're all getting ready for our backcountry hunt, so we want to actually know which is going to be our favorites. And these are actually the 5 best-selling mountain houses in our gear shop right now. That's why we chose these 5. And we're going to show you guys now our personal flavors because we each like different things.
And I've actually never had, because I stick to what I know, and I've actually never had 3 of these so far.
I've never had 3 either.
I can't remember if I've had breakfast skillet, but that's the one I'm kind of concerned about because of the eggs.
I'm super concerned about that one. I was like, maybe we could skip that one?
So that's why this is very important to test it right now, because if you don't like it now, you're definitely not going to like it in the mountains.
That'd be a problem.
So, what's your prediction on your favorite and least favorite?
My favorite is here, so I already know my favorite.
Yeah, I got my favorites.
Which is what?
Beef stroganoff, B&G, chili mac. Chili mac
I've never had chili mac.
Chili mac will wreck some people, but it's
that's
really
fine.
good.
I've never had that one. So everyone's predicting this is our least favorite?
Yeah.
I don't know, the eggs freak me out.
Yeah, me too. Well, we should go in with open minds.
Water's also your best friend with mountain houses.
So, freeze-dried taste test, mountain house version. Go.
We're going with that one first.
You got it. I mean, it's breakfast.
So, first up, the old breakfast skillet. The one that we're kind of a little iffy on because of the eggs.
700 calories in here. Pretty good.
That's a lot of calories.
For breakfast, that's a lot of
For
calories.
the whole thing?
13 grams of protein.
Oh, gee, I'm digging in.
How about 41% sodium?
You need sodium.
I will tell you, the fact that there's
Actually,
hash
looks
browns, there's hash browns makes me feel a little bit better.
Yeah,
Visually-
visually it's really,
Visually, it is appetizing, I will say that.
it's definitely hot though.
Is it hot?
Why are the eggs a perfect cube? Dude,
Yeah, the perfectly cubed eggs is kind of concerning to me, but it's actually really good. It's kind of bland.
it is kind of bland. Hot sauce.
Yeah, hot sauce would be really good in here. Oh, I'm gonna go for 3 spoonfuls.
Maybe the bottom.
Don't eat the whole thing.
Hey, I'm giving my taste test in.
The hash browns are key. Wow.
Is there a little peppers in here? What's that?
Little peppers.
Pleasantly surprised, actually.
I'm also pleasantly surprised.
I'm pretty shocked right now. Wow.
This could be really good in the evening too. Super good for dinner.
And with the tortilla.
Yo, tortilla and hot sauce?
Tortilla and hot sauce. I
Always
think.
bring in extra tortillas.
Yeah.
Wow. So, I'm gonna go 6, which might sound low, but it's actually not. It's pretty solid. And then I think with Lorenzo's suggestion of a tortilla
You can't judge it like that.
and hot sauce, it would be like a 7 or 8. But I'm going 7 here, or excuse me, 6 here.
Mine was pretty easy. Kind of close to yours. I'm going with 7. Reasons being, I love breakfast. I could see this being a really good dinner for breakfast. But
For the biscuits.
it is bland. I don't think it's as good as biscuits and gravy by any means. I wish it had more like a kick to it. I wish there was like the peppers were actually like peppers. And I think it needs more of that sausage patty. I just got a lot of eggs and hash browns. That's all it really tastes.
Yeah, the hash browns are so good though. Dude, Lorenzo had like,
Yeah, he's ate 3/4 of this.
he ate,
5?
wait, you ate more than half of it and you're giving it a 5?
Bland. It's not bad. Not bad, but it's bland.
It's bland.
I'm gonna seal this up and I'm gonna eat it later. I'm sure you're gonna save this one.
Me personally, I always have a bag of seasoning and some hot sauce in my bag. So I could definitely make this better.
Yeah.
But it's pretty bland.
So, that went from not gonna be in my backpack to
Maybe.
it's in the backpack.
Possibly.
Yeah.
If you don't carry seasoning and hot sauce in your bag, I would maybe not do it.
You know what? This one could be really good though. When we kill in Wyoming,
Oh yeah, that'd be
a little
fantastic.
bit of some mule deer backstrap.
That'd be good.
With a little bit of seasoning on it, drop it in there with some hot sauce.
That would be good.
Like that.
Come on. Are you serious?
It's my favorite.
It is so good. He's already
This is
given.
by far my favorite. This is the furthest thing from bland. That's why I like it.
Okay, let me share with you that I've probably had biscuits and gravy maybe twice in my entire life.
It's fantastic.
Even
No,
even
not-
outside of hunting.
Yeah, no, I mean like at a restaurant.
I get it every restaurant, every time. It's on the menu, that's what I get.
When we go to Wyoming on our way up, I'm getting biscuits and gravy that morning because it's the best there.
So, is this a breakfast food?
I eat
Well,
for dinner.
I eat for dinner, yeah.
Breakfast. I've even eaten it for lunch before.
So Renzo's already gave his a 10 without even tasting it.
How is that even possible?
Old.
Because this is what I eat.
Dude, it looks like diarrhea.
80% of the nights.
Dude, it looks so disgusting.
I think our could add a little bit more water to this one, but
Our resident chef,
yeah,
Nev Doggy.
Chef Neville didn't cook it right.
it's so good.
Dude, you guys,
That's
it
the
looks
thing
like
too.
mush.
And if you've watched any of
shit.
the backcountry films, very important, your ratio of water to biscuits and gravy. I've said this multiple times in multiple videos.
You need
The
a
one
lot
I
of
go in
gravy.
most depth with it is with Brando. But it is very important. You go light on the water, you open it up halfway through. It says, well, how long does it say to wait? I can't remember off the top of my head. It says 8 to 9 minutes. You go 4.5 minutes. You open it up, you see if it needs more water. Sometimes it doesn't. And that's the most important thing.
I like these with a little more gravy to it.
That's a good tip.
I think I don't know if it even has pepper in it, but it tastes like.
Oh, it does.
So good. Yep, I know my score already.
Wow.
See, that's why you can eat this one for dinner. It's really hearty. And it legit tastes like a mom and pop diner, middle of nowhere, super good.
Tastes like there was no corners cut. Wow. Tastes very good. Neville did a terrible job of actually cooking this one. I just
Yeah,
want
it's
to tell
super,
you
it's
guys.
super dry.
Just want to show you guys how bad Neville is at this.
So,
How am I supposed to eat that biscuit?
You got a lot of powder right there.
not enough water?
Still good.
Not enough water.
Still-
You used to be really
Still good.
water. Okay.
Wow. Yeah, I got pure powder right here. Like that's literally. Is that what you're talking about, Lorenzo?
They don't know how to cook the B&G.
Neville,
Look.
you clearly never watched my film with Brando.
This could be a downside of the B&G.
I went
It's
ex-
a tough cook.
It is a tough cook. It is.
Why?
You got to do it multiple times
Because you have to,
before you find
have to
out
very carefully watch your water.
that you go light on the water and you got to stir the shit out of it. And then you wait half the time it says to wait. Then you got to re-stir and add a little bit more water. You got to go like half and half. Don't do it all at once because then you get the powder in the bottom.
That's a good tip right there. It's an insider tip.
Let's give the people what they want. They want scores right now of the biscuits and gravy.
Wow.
So Renzo's already going to 10. Listed out a lot of good reasoning.
That's aggressive.
Third 10.
I'm going 7.
Unfair.
It's got a little bit more flavor than the breakfast skillet, but I think you throw a tortilla and hot sauce with the breakfast skillet, it might be a winner.
Wrong.
Granted, we had Chef Neville with the wrong ratio of water, so I was tasting some pure powder. So that's not really the food's fault, but
Okay.
definitely pleasantly surprised.
Okay, I'm gonna throw out the big dog as well.
Oh,
Thank
come
you.
on!
Thank you.
Come on!
You're
My
clearly way below average right
My
there,
reasoning though, okay? I had B&G in my antelope hunt. I did not have a stove. Forgot my stove. Oh, that's a scouting trip, sorry. Forgot my stove. Had B&G, I had it cold. Still bomber.
That's disgusting.
buddy. Actually,
Still cold water
is
there.
impressive.
Still good. I love all the flavors.
Did I turn this into an
Dinner,
11 then? That's good to know. Didn't even know that.
You have it cold. Next up, beef stroganoff. I feel like this one's a classic.
This is a classic.
One of
This is
the-
like one of the first ones everybody gets into.
Yeah,
This is like your starter vehicle.
I'm optimistic about this one.
any of the ones I think that
Here's
have a
the
little
thing.
bit of cream in them.
Yeah, and here's the thing about this one. You know it's not going to be like out of this world, but it's also not going to be under this world either.
Some good noodles, you need carbs in the backcountry.
The smell too.
Nev Doggy
so good.
clearly did not stir any of these while they were cooking.
I've noticed that as well.
Clearly.
Do not read the directions.
Only the top half is good.
I don't know. This one's so good. And it has a lot of meat in it too.
Just a club classic, man.
You know? I would like some pepper though.
This is like 90s music. None of it's out of the, like, perfect, but it's all really good. You know what I mean?
Definitely. I need way more than one spoonful.
90s music. I mean, we had Tupac in the 90s.
Yeah, all of it's like, none of it's like fantastic, but
Get Biggie.
that was pretty good actually.
It was all a dream.
I'm gonna give it another 7. I'm gonna give it a 7. Not outstanding, a little suspect for me, like possible gut wrencher, but tasty.
Solid club classic. Solid.
I don't really know if I want to do this back to back, but
What? Dude, that's
straight 10. You gotta remember too.
This is a solid classic. This isn't one that's like phenomenal.
no.
Dude, you're talking to a guy who makes this for his wife at home on a Friday
That's
night.
unreal.
10. It's just all around perfect flavor, that creaminess, a lot of meat, really filling afterwards. I love this one. All right, right now we have chili mac. But before we dive into chili mac, we're halfway through, 3/4 way through maybe. How are we feeling? We made a lot of food already. Feeling
I
good?
feel pretty good about myself.
I'm pretty shocked that I like the first 2.
I'm extremely scared of this one, just visually looking at it. It just doesn't look.
Well, a side note for anyone who wants to know some information. Chili mac is the one that our camera guy cannot have. Neville and I will not let him have it anymore. It's not good. In the
What
TV.
happens?
Oh, he just got wrenched the whole next day. It's
That's
like
disgusting.
it's not.
I'm a little scared of this one.
This looks
It's really
very
flavorful.
watery. Is that how it's supposed to be?
This one's actually cooked really good.
This one actually, this one's cooked the best out of all of them. I will say that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's like stewy. Okay. I'm going Cinco. The beans scare me a little bit. It's decent tasting. Probably my least favorite so far, though.
I think it should be a little higher, but I'm gonna give it a 6. Just because of the day after effect.
I'm scared.
Whoa!
Don't like it.
It's good to know.
It's a scary one. It is. It's really good though.
Is it though?
Nope.
It's tasty right now, but you have to think about what's gonna do to you.
It tastes
later.
like I'm not hunting the next day. Is what it tastes like.
scary.
That's what it tastes like.
That has to play into your decision.
I don't want it off my spoon.
Spicy sauce with macaroni, beef, and beans.
What kind of beans are they?
They look like
Enriched macaroni? Or no, it's kidney beans. There we go.
Nope.
Indoor Joe. Once you finish one of those off,
Last one.
I gotta tell you boys, I'm biased on this one. I think it's gonna be that.
This is the last one of our freeze-dried Mountain House version. Yeah, so let's kick it off.
This is gonna be the best, boys. This is a classic.
Also cooked very well.
Really good.
Chef Nevi.
Really stepping up the last couple ones.
You see how it just smells cleaner? You know, I don't toss mine out like this all the time like Brady does. But it's getting the old double digits.
Well, I'm gonna throw a curve at you guys.
What are you
Dude, if you do something, if you go below chili mac, we're not friends.
What'd you give chili, man?
5 or 6.
6, I think.
Wow.
We're not honey.
I'm shocked.
Okay, here's why.
Can't wait to hear it.
Okay, the sauce to me tastes a little fake, and the cheese coats up onto your spork after you finish a whole one of these, and it dries on there a lot, so you have to like really clean your spork afterwards. It's a really dirty one, really hard to take care of, and I think it's, I don't know, I just don't think it's the best. It's 4.
Solid club classic again.
And it's funny you say about the sauce, because this is like the one that actually smells. If you just close your eyes, it actually smells.
Like
I think that about
Yeah.
chili mac though.
oh god,
God.
I think it smells like,
it smells like you're not hunting.
no, but it smells like a good food.
You're on the bench the next day. You close your eyes and you smell this, you're like, oh, it's like I'm at a kind of a cheaper Italian restaurant. Not so bad. I can take this.
That's good cheap food. That's what I smell.
Oh, and the chili mac, you're like, oh,
It smells like-
this is Whole Foods. It's crazy.
Alright, we just wrapped up the Mountain House version of the freeze-dried meal taste test, and the winner was biscuits and gravy. Does that surprise anyone?
I could have told you. I mean, I could have said that.
I gotta be honest, 30 minutes ago, I would have said you're crazy. I was gonna give biscuits and gravy a 1, but you're right.
Just takes once. Then you're hooked.
Surprised the heck out of me.
Handicap that one at 100%.
It's a great one for dinner. You can also supplement during the middle of the day. And our least favorite one, the gut wrencher,
Also could have told you that.
chili mac. So,
Nasty.
love to know you guys' thoughts. What's your favorite? What's your least favorite? This is a test everyone should do at home with a couple of these before they go hunting to figure out what the ones they like.
Cook it at night with the wife.
And then also
Nice
see-
little date night.
Hey, my wife's
Brady
not
special.
It's a true story. He legitimately does that.
The other good thing is that we should maybe do one of these at night and then also see how you feel the next day. All right, we want to know what your guys' favorite flavor is of Mountain House. Drop them in the comments below. Also, if you like this content, like and subscribe. We got a bunch more of these coming. Next up's going to be peak refuel. So we're going to dive into the same sort of taste test, peak refuel.
Already have my number 1 on that one too.
Top 5.
Just so you guys know.
And keep in mind that these were the top 5 of our best sellers that entered your shop too. So that's what we based it on. And then,
We probably, and then do we want to know what flavors we should do on the peak refuel?
yeah, if you guys have any extra flavor that you really want us to, also drop that in the comments down below. We'll definitely throw those in there. Maybe we can slide some extras. So, until next time.